Hey y'all, it's Kirk. So with another Ask Dr. Kirk hunting edition, I have a question here today from James from Alma, Georgia. So hey, James, what's up, man? Send me some blueberries there from Bold Bacon County, will you? James writes, Dr. Kirk, I have a hunting question. I know you are mostly hashtag does with bows, attaboy. However, when you do hunt bucks, what is your rules on what is a quote shooter unquote? Keep the videos coming. Simple man hunting tips. I love it. I appreciate that, James. Yes, simple man hunting tips. What is a shooter? Yes, I mostly hunt does, but yes, I have had an opportunity to be able to trophy hunt every now and again. Um, I do have two deer on my office wall, Donner and Blitzen. It was my largest firearm buck and my largest archery buck. Donner's a 10 point and Blitzen is an 8. I'm super proud of both of them. I do have a green score and I do have a total score on them, official. However, I'm not going to say them. And here's why. Part of my philosophy, and you've heard some of this in my videos, is um, I think we really do ourselves a disservice as hunters when we get into these peeing contests of, you know, oh, I got this and I got that and I scored this and why are you shooting that and blah, blah, blah. Because the reality of it is, what's a trophy to you may not be a trophy to me. And, um, but I get it. Amongst friends, it's funny, and we bust each other's chops, and who's got the biggest bass, and oh, that's a fish stick you got there. Yeah, I take part in all of that fun tomfoolery at a hunting club. But what is a trophy to me? If you pin me down and asked, well, certainly I'd want something on my wall that's, either bigger than the ones I already have up there, or something unique. So a lot of people get lost in, somebody might be a symmetry of a rack, and they really want this. They're after that perfect score that just has the perfect symmetry and everything. And some people like the ones that have all the kind of trash and the weird little things and all that and the atypical stuff. And I like that. I honestly like racks with uniqueness and something that nobody else has on their wall. So I like that kind of stuff. But when it comes to a trophy, my simple rule is this: it depends. It depends on where you're hunting. I am super blessed to be able to hunt a lot of private land from friends. Mostly, like my story, I mostly hunt does for people. But if I get the permission, sometimes, hey, you can take this buck or that buck or whatever, then you just simply follow the rules of the landowner, and that's how that goes. You follow the rules of the landowner. And if you are one who's blessed to be a landowner, then you set the rules on what's a shooter and what's not. If you're in a hunting club, you guys should all get together and you all make the rules on and you'll have all these wonderful things of either points or mass, or how many inches outside of the ear, whatever. It's who you guys all agree upon it, and that's how the thing goes. So, but what I really want to get at, James, is two things that we really need to be cognizant of when we talk about this. And this is what you're going to get from me and my content and my channel is, number one, you never want to speak from a place of privilege. Yeah, I'm super, super blessed, and I am appreciative and humbled by my hunting opportunities on some private land that have pretty decent bucks. That's awesome. Not everybody has that. So I don't want to be speaking on a video like this and somebody's watching it going, well, lucky you. I mean, y'all have seen those videos. James, I know you've watched these kind of videos where you're going, must be nice. Yeah. So I never want to be talking from a place like that. I know my place. I know my lot in life and my blessings, and I'm super thankful for them, and I never want to be taking anything for granted. So I never want to speak from a place of privilege. Some people, look, when I say what's a trophy to you, it may not necessarily be a trophy to me. I always want to be remembering that there is some awesome brother or sister in the hunting world that they don't have these opportunities. They get to hunt only like once or twice a season, and they go out and they They don't have the best gear. They ain't got the best this. They ain't got the best gun. They ain't got the best setup. They got just a couple of acres or whatever. Man, whatever's a legal harvest that makes that person feel that joy of hunting is a trophy. And we shouldn't judge it. We shouldn't, be like, oh, look at that. No. I might throw my expensive bait caster and my $10 lure. I'm running over the top water, and the guy next to me sitting on a bucket with a cane pole is having the same kind of fun God provided. So I ain't gonna judge that. One of my favorite coaches used to say to us whenever we got all judgy and judgmental on stuff and haughty about ourselves, he's a wonderful Christian man, said, hey, you ever read the book of Judges? Your name in it? All right, then shut up. And that always stuck with me. Who am I to judge, man? So that's number one. Make sure we don't talk from a place of privilege. Number two, one thing that I can't stand, man, is because we've turned this into this big macho peeing contest, as I'll say, you'll have people who will post a deer or a fish they caught or whatever, and they will start off with this statement, well, I know it ain't the biggest, but here's my something. Or, well, this may not be a trophy, but it's meat in the freezer. Or they'll say, those phrases like that where it's like this kind of preemptive shame kind of thing, just in case someone wants to say something about it. Why do we do that? You know why we do that. We did it to ourselves because we are judging each other and, being all whatever about things. And that causes people to have to make these insecure statements. And I cannot stand that. So, look, if it makes you happy, if it's legal, and that's the most important thing, legal, ethical in the state that you are hunting in, and you are doing things that God commanded us to do through Adam to hold dominion over the creatures of the earth, Lord bless you, man. Have fun doing it and promote it. Encourage, high five people, and tell them awesome. So maybe they might not have the biggest thing in the world, but man, it's big in their heart, it's big in their mind. Man, high five that and encourage it. So that's my answer, James. I know I kind of went all over the map on that one, but it's important to me because look, we're all in this together, and on my content, you're never going to have any of this kind of shame. There ain't no such thing as stupid questions. There ain't no such thing as non-trophies. There's nothing that I'm going to judge because my name ain't in that book. That makes sense. James, I hope this answers your question. This was a good episode for Ask Dr. Kirk Hunting. Appreciate you. Love y'all very, very much. Hey, if y'all get a chance today, go tell somebody about Jesus, okay? The tomb is empty. The veil's been torn. Go spread that good news, will you? Love y'all. Mean it.